Share the space. Share the space. Let's get this going. Do we got the attorneys ready?
I'm present, Your Honor.
Myself.
Okay. You say you represent yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Greedy, we need the music. Let's go.
I got you. You wanna?
And you know we need you, huh?
Me and Clean already, Your Honor.
No, we need you for the music, like the talking on the music. Go ahead. Let's go,
Got you.
Greedy.
EFB court. The cases are real. The rulings are simple. Battle rap's complicated. This is EFB court.
Dirty Prep versus New Jersey Twork. EFB Court. The only court.
Y'all ready? Prep, how you doing today, sir?
Hey. Song, man.
Oh no, we
Hey,
not.
sir.
Hold
Hey,
up,
sir. I don't know.
hold
Sir,
up,
I don't know where the
hold
fuck.
up. This is not a motherfucking disco, Prep.
Yeah, sir. I don't know where you think you are, or who you think you are, or if this is really prep. But I need
I
you to
hope this is
understand
Prep.
we are not doing that, Mr. Prep.
I hope this is Prep. I think that's Cameron or some shit. Hold up.
This nigga joined dancing
Your
like
Honor,
Diddy.
Your Honor, this is part
He
of
came in the chat.
our
He came in the
case.
chat
This is
playing.
part of
Man,
our
I had that.
case.
Listen, y'all ain't even peep it, man. That was
He
a
came in the
Cassidy
chat
split
playing
personality in the back.
Who did a
Yeah.
song with R. Kelly? That surprised me. Doesn't surprise me at all.
Okay, listen, I need some order. Everybody share the space, share the space, share the space. It's going down. Attorneys, are you guys ready?
Your Honor, me and Kitchen Clean already, and we would like to say Dirty Prep, GQ Prep, Prison Prep. All the preps are here. They all would like to represent themselves at any given time as well.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers.
Mr. Jeruz, would you like to go first?
Also, Mr. Rothstein is on the.
Okay.
Sir. I would like to hear the charges that have been brought up upon Mr. Pratt.
Would you like to do the honors, Doc?
Yes. One of the charges against Mr. Prep is the impersonation of more than 3 men, which is an automatic class 1 felony. Pump faking is another one of the charges. Let me see. And being a disgrace in a battle rap manner only, not as a man.
And they have excessive inboxing here.
Oh yes, excuse me, excessive inboxing, excessive, aggressively flirtatious behavior. How do
Okay.
you?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Drews. How do you plead, Mr. Pratt?
Not guilty.
All right, get on the road.
By any means.
I would like to address the court, as well as the impersonation charge and all the other charges you guys brought up. I would like to also bring up charges such as dirty macking, attempted sexual misconduct, and excessive horn. But today
Hey, yo.
we're gonna focus solely on the impersonation charge as of right now. That's in Sector 53A-130. Criminal impersonation is a Class A misdemeanor. A person is guilty of criminal impersonation when such person impersonates another person and does act in such assumed character with intent to obtain or benefit, and
God
which
damn.
Mr. Pratt was trying to benefit Booty. So that also brings up the attempted sexual misconduct as well as the excessive horny. Because this is a misdemeanor, he has 6 counts of impersonation, which turns into a felony, holding up to a 3 to 5 year sentence in a correctional facility. But I ask that the punishment be more severe. I'm looking for the court to prosecute Mr. Prep, and the punishment be beheading. I want him to be
Jeez.
beheaded.
Yo.
This nigga just said the whole fucking case.
Um,
Nigga
Mr.
done.
um,
Mr. Prep, do not speak out of turn in my courtroom, please. We had to throw Rita out of here. We was about to throw Mr. Happens out of here. I would hate to throw you out. I would love to hear what you
Your
have
Honor.
to say.
I would love for the punishment to be either beheading or stoned to death.
objection, Judge. Stoned to death.
Yeah,
Beheaded.
no. Mr. Jerusalem. Come on, this is ridiculous.
Beheaded.
Sorry,
This is
in my defense, Your Honor, these charges are some of the most egregious, distasteful, horrific, creepy, gruesome charges I've heard in
Your
all my.
Honor, I assure you the charges are not that serious, but
You're,
okay.
he's a sick criminal.
Mr. Mr. Jerusalem. Mr. Jerusalem, I've heard all I need to hear from you. Mr. Clean Paper, let's go.
I'm gonna let my defense. One of my defense attorneys off my counsel take lead. Excuse me.
Okay.
She.
No problem, Mr. Clean. Can I call Mr. Prep to the stand, please?
Yes, I'll allow it.
Wait, which one?
Yep.
We're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
Yo,
Mr. Prep, are you
I'll
here?
allow it. Let's go.
Yes, King.
Yep.
As you can see, Your Honor, this is cut, sample, plain. Mr. Prep, should I call you? We already heard T-Top, Twork, Prez Mafia. What do you want to be called?
The unknown.
The unknown.
For now.
Nigga.
All right.
Three.
And battle rap, it's been a lot of weird shit.
Mm.
We've allowed so many people of terrible things.
Like what?
Terrible things
Such
has
as
happened already. Matter of fact, dirty.
Mr.
I'm
Pratt.
sorry. I'm sorry. That's dirty prep right there. You mind naming some of these people?
yeah, I want you said you said it. You said there's some things happen in battle rap, and I said such as.
Who we
Who
got?
is that? What is that heavy breathing in the background? Can we mute that person? It's real scary.
I understand, Mr. GQ prep
Judge, I
right
like
now.
that. I like to ask to take over for my counsel.
Go ahead.
Go
Um,
ahead.
what my counsel is trying to say is we allow so many weirdos.
Can you tell me what kind of weirdos? Who
So
are
many
these
weirdos
weirdos?
back in battle rap.
Who are
Case
the
in point,
weirdos?
Chris Unbiased. Right?
Objection, Your Honor. Chris Bias was found not guilty. This has nothing.
Mr. Jerusalem, please.
I'm
Speculation,
inclined.
Your Honor.
Mr.
Speculation, Your Honor. Speculation, Your Honor. Just like it is with my client. Did he do it? Did he not do it? Tomato, bing bong. You know.
Your Honor, Your Honor, may I address the bench?
Mr. Jerusalem, no.
The way you hold
Continue,
court
Mr.
is
Paper.
disgusting.
And yeah, bud, you'll get took to court, bud. So tread lightly.
I will be filing a claim against this court if I'm not treated justly.
You are definitely gonna
I
be
have the
treated
right.
justly.
I have the right to ask. Can I address the bench, Your Honor? I need to address the bench.
Objection, Your Honor. I've seen so many people removed out the court today. Are we just gonna
Excuse
allow
me,
this?
sir. I have the floor right now, Your Honor. I would like to address the bench. I would like to ask the defendant, how did he obtain the name Dirty Prep?
Prep. Where did he go?
Um,
Prep.
Prep.
Look at
My,
that.
okay, Your Honor.
Okay.
He'll be back. He let me
Let
know
me
before the trial. He had a
let
case of bubble guts. He'll be right back. He just
Yo.
went to the bathroom. He's
Wow.
coming right back.
He
Okay,
runs
maybe
away.
I
He
He
should
was
runs
bring
nervous
away.
up.
before the trial.
Maybe I should bring up just Anwar. That's probably Prep. Let's check.
I'm. Yo.
Is that Prep Anwar?
What did you?
Where did he go?
No, I'm
Clearly,
crying. Hold on, I gotta take somebody down because the California low. You gotta bring him up. He was recording for us.
Yeah,
Um,
he said he's I think he's completely rolled out of the space, Your Honor. I don't think it's letting him back in.
why?
I'm not sure.
Your Honor. Clearly, this man is guilty. I would ask that if we can't honor the beheading or the stone to death charge,
Your Honor,
I would ask
this is
that.
completely
Excuse me,
Objection, Your Honor.
preposterous.
Objection.
I
Completely
would ask that.
Objection.
preposterous.
I
Our
would
This
ask
is
client is
that.
clearly
disgusting.
I
Where's
would.
insane.
Prep?
Our
Where's
client is
Prep?
insane, Your Honor.
If
He's
he's not
insane.
here within,
Where's your client?
I would ask that if Prep Dirty Prep isn't here within the next 5 minutes, that he be tried and convicted guilty, and that his punishment be he can't come within 10 feet of a woman. And
Your Honor.
I think that's a great punishment.
Your Honor.
Yo,
Those are some enormous requests.
listen.
Um,
I need enormous Prep in here. What was going on?
um,
Your Honor, pause. Or is everything okay?
Your client ran with his predator tail tucked between his legs.
Slander.
Objection, Your Honor.
Under what ground?
He doesn't have a tail.
Mr. Sheed, would you say that your client do you have any idea how he obtained the name Dirty Prep? Do you feel as though he preps to do dirty things? Do you think this charge happened abruptly?
Absolutely not. He's from
Okay,
Baltimore.
so excuse me, sir. Do you think this happened abruptly? Do you think this is something that was spare the moment? Something that he regrets dearly, something that he didn't really put much thought into. It just happened. Would you say that it's one of those things?
He obviously had no knowledge of what he was doing.
I would say they
Obviously.
call him Dirty Prep because he's simply from Baltimore.
Mm. Where is this dirty Prep?
Okay, well,
Where is he? He's not present.
I need the people of the jury and the people of
if
the
you if you,
courtroom.
I would like for you to you say he doesn't do things premeditated, but if you pay attention closely to the jumbotron,
No,
dates
Your
go
Honor,
back.
he's moving on with the case
Dates
without.
go back. Excuse me, sir. Dates go back as far as May 26th, where he addressed the young lady, Lynette, and she says, "I gotta stop reaching out to people on the humble, being friendly, because clearly that says being computed as I want you to try. I want you or trying
Wait,
to
Prep
get
said he's
choked."
here. I'm sorry, Twork. Wait, Prep said he's here. I don't see him.
Just a quick
Um,
bathroom break. I told you, nothing to
Prep,
worry about.
leave out and come back and request it again.
Mm.
Doc, remove some of these people requests because that's probably messing it up.
Oh no, that's not him. Um, hey, so people requesting except Dev and Ventura. Would y'all mind unrequesting, please? Like unrequest. Like you know how you press the button to request, press it again. Okay, I see people can't follow instructions. If you're not Ventura or if you're not Dirty Prep, RIP Sim, I'm not playing with that. Sorry,
And
Dev.
you realize we hadn't had this problem with anybody else. Everybody stood tall in court and had their day in court. And Mr. Dirty Prep, quote unquote, he got out of here. I wonder why that is.
It doesn't show him in the space.
I know it doesn't.
Okay, Geechi is here. Judge Gotti is here.
Everyone's here except for Dirty Prep. I wonder why that is.
Wait,
I got here, it's not going to work in the
Yeah.
courtroom. We're going to start this. Court is now adjourned. Judge Joe Doc, let's get it started, man, because I'm tired.
Yeah, y'all beginning to piss me off. And y'all beginning to piss the general off. Don't let it happen again. I would hate to throw a nigga out this motherfucking courtroom.
okay,
Don't get ostracized from EFB court.
let's start this motherfucking case.
Can we record this case?
Yes, we
Yes, you
can.
can.
Absolute California low. Give me a 100 if you got the case recorded. Just give me a 100 emoji, please.
Yeah, because we want to drop this motherfucker on no studio.
Yeah, facts. No studio, you know what I'm saying? We got it. We got the rest of them for you too. You know, we all good. It's all gonna drop. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get it to my boy JR.
All right, California low say we good. Let's get it going.
Your Honor, should I bring up my methods back up again? You weren't here.
Oh, that shit was like 5 minutes.
Yes, boy.
Well, I'm sure it took you longer to make up these fake messages. So,
No, it was
Well,
real quick.
we are
I
here
used
today.
Yahoo.
We are
so
in
you just calm down.
EFB court, and we are charging Prep with being a fake nigga impersonating real niggas to get a real bitch using fake names of real niggas.
Objection.
Your Honor, as I said earlier, I also think the charges should be dirty macking,
Dirty macking,
attempted sexual misconduct,
attempted sexual misconduct,
and excessive horny.
excessive horniness is
Excessive
also
horny.
being charged on Dirty Prep,
As
and
well as the not only one count of impersonation, but 6 counts, which turns into a felony.
that's a felony now. That's right.
Yeah.
6 counts is now a felony. Yana, how you doing, Mr. Crippen? Oh man, we have attorney Happens. I'm not surprised to see you here. I am not surprised to see you here, man. But go
Not
ahead. What's going on,
surprised
man?
to see him here.
How you doing, Yana? We were not only is my client innocent, but we're pleading insanity. Okay. So you are, Mr. Happens. I'm sure you are, Mr. Happens.
What?
Your Honor, I asked that the laughing stop. They're trying to make a
No,
mockery.
you're right. You're right. No
Okay,
excessive
no
laughing. We
laughing.
cannot make a mockery. We cannot make a mockery of his case. We have to give him a fair trial. No excessive laughing.
Y'all ready?
What the fuck?
For the record, Your Honor, can I state the diagnosis of my client before we continue? I think it's very important. Yes, sir. Go ahead. You may proceed. He's diagnosed with me, myself, and Irene. Stage 4 schizophrenia. Stage 1, Medea, Tyler Perry, and stage 2, Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay. Or there are documents to clarify these things, or that you have those documents?
Objection. They can't prove that, Your Honor. I have messages from the brother Prep admitting and acknowledging his behaviors were not only premeditated, but he knew exactly what he was doing. So, and I would hate to have to place those on the jumbotron. So I ask that they throw that out before we go on with public embarrassment.
We could simplify this to just plain old insanity. Okay.
I'm asking you, Mr. Shee, to not say that Mr. Prep has has been diagnosed with insanity or anything like that.
Mr. Prep
Because he
has been
admitted
diagnosed with
but
insanity.
he admitted to
No,
knowingly
why is
do
he able to
these,
keep cutting off my lawyers though? That's what I want to know.
knowingly to have done these things.
It's just a
Where's
cross
it,
examination.
Gotti?
It's
Judge
just an,
Gotti?
it's
Why
just
is he able to keep
okay,
cutting
okay,
off my
okay, okay,
defense?
okay. Hey, hold
Why
on,
were
hold
you
on.
able?
All right, hold on. Don't ever question the judge for one.
Hey, don't ask him no more
Order in the
questions.
court, please.
But we will not allow Mr. New Jersey Twork to cut off his lawyers until they finish their proceeding out of fairness, because this is a very public case and the whole nation knows about this case. So we want this case to be as fair as possible. So after Sheed happens and Mr. Clean give their speech, we will allow New Jersey Twork to cross-examine, and he will not be cut off either in the sense of fairness.
My apologies, Your Honor.
Your
I
Honor, let the
appreciate that.
record show that my client was diagnosed with insanity by Dr. Shine, which we saw against DNA. You all are familiar with him, right?
Professor Sean, yes.
Yes. He was diagnosed with insanity by Professor Shine.
Okay.
Just so the court can know. Thank you, Mr. Jerzey.
Okay, so the court wants to know, why did Dirty Prep do these things that he's being accused of, if he did these things, allegedly?
Well, just like I said, Judge, insanity. If you recall, Prep had a relationship with a certain person, and after that relationship ended, it threw Prep into a trance. Now, I presented evidence in the judge's box and for her to see and post on the Titantron so everybody can see.
Mr. Clean, you're not going to use that kind of language in this courtroom that you left evidence in her box.
I apologize. That left evidence in the box was crazy. I apologize about that. Left evidence in the box was crazy, Judge. It was crazy. I apologize about that. I left the evidence in your DM, rather.
Sustained. So can we see that evidence, Queen Hustle?
Yes.
And is this evidence some sort of proof that you think that he's all the way guilty? Because this is a lot of on-the-fly thinking. But for the fairness of this courtroom, we want to see this evidence, because we don't want to convict him for something that isn't wrong. Mr. Prep, do you have anything to say for
In his
yourself?
defense, one JJ Fish, one 50 Tyson, one Crip Mac, all can think on the fly, and all of them are out there fucking mind and insane.
Sustained.
So the evidence I presented, I don't know if it's on the Titantron or not, but
it's not up there yet. Right now, the evidence we see is from New Jersey Twork, where it says, "I ain't no net had all that. She be hiding it for real, King. I see all what." Then we have exhibit from alleged T-Top showing picture of net turned around, hair going down. Under that, it says, "It's my homie, so I'm out of this. But y'all gotta stop sleeping on my homie. LOL." We also see the next slide where it says Slade, referring to allegedly Kid Slade. And he says, and I quote, "heavy," with at least 4 exclamation points, which means he actually said heavy. She at this rookie verse vets. Shit, I'm pressing her, God. Type, and then right after that, we see who is in this courtroom right now and said this was not him. New Jersey Twork said, "Type of shit you beat up from the back and pull on that ponytail."
Verbatim.
And right after that, it says, "Twork ain't playing." We also see one of our EFB brothers, Rum Nitty, allegedly saying she definitely owned the "I'ma kill it" list after this pick. We see Prez, who I'm assuming is Prez Mafia, not President Barack Obama or President Joe Biden. I'm thinking that's Prez Mafia.
And he said, I knew Net for a minute, but nah, that's sitting. I can't front. I'm definitely booming. Holmesy the God, who we all know Holmesy the God, another loud boy, a very, very good friend of the every fucking bar community, and Mr. Dirty Prep. And he says, Prep, you know I love me a yellow bitch. Obvious sign of colorism, which we do not accept. But he says, you know I love me a yellow bitch, but she can get the whole pause.
You sick fuck.
Your Honor, might I add that he accused my client of sending these messages trying to quote unquote get some coochie, when in fact he brung up Prez Mafia in these text messages. Now, by him bringing up Prez Mafia in these text messages, it proves that he was not trying to get the coochie, Judge. Why would he
Where's
bring
the
up Prez Mafia? Any person of the opposite sex is scared of Prez Mafia. Look at the teeth on him, Judge. They are in fear of being bitten. Why would he bring up Prez Mafia if he was trying to get the coochie? Case in point. It makes no sense. It makes no
Case in
sense.
point, it
He
makes
was
no sense.
simply being a friend to a person of the opposite sex who was not blessed with the gift of good looks. And all he was trying to do was raise her spirits, Judge. He gained a friend. He began talking to her friend. He noticed she had low self-esteem. She was on the verge of damn near killing herself. Prep stopped this. Prep saved a life. Why are we mad at Prep? He saved a life. Now, I know all of these people that he so-called impersonated. And one thing that I could tell you, Judge, as my peers, and I know all of these people, they fuck fat, ugly bitches behind doors, Judge. So what did Prep really do wrong? So after they complain about this, they go back home, close the door, and what? Fuck a fat, ugly bitch, Judge. So really, what did Prep do wrong?
Mr. New Jersey Twork, would you like to cross-examine?
Your Honor, I just clean paper is him and Sheed happens for them to take in Mr. Prep as a client. I would like to go on as to say that they both condone this egregious sexual misconduct. His claims that he was
Objection.
his excuse me, sir. His claims
Under
that he
what
was
ground?
his claims that he was trying to build self confidence for the young lady Lynette is just a total complete bullshit. She also DM'd me. I would hate to have to dig up her messages to deny these claims. She also said that Prep was trying to get at her for a very long time, and that she realized that he was a sick bastard, and she had to distance herself from him. She had been hearing things about him in this way. I would also like to address Mr. Prep, if that appeases the court, please, Your Honor.
He's
Uh,
Just
not
ask a
here. He
question.
left. Hold on.
Um,
it's
Just
okay.
want to ask. Just want to
He's
ask a
actually
question.
right there.
he's
Okay, so
we have a substitute Prep.
Miss,
If you do, would you like to cross-examine a substitute
is
Prep?
this not so Prep's not here anymore? Is what you're saying?
I think the real Prep had the
Wow,
Googles.
this is
I'm
crazy again, Your
I'm
Honor.
right here.
He left. This is twice, Your Honor. This is twice that fuck, this
We
sick
do have.
fuck just ups
We
and
do.
I'm
leaves.
right here. I'm right here,
Where's
Your Honor.
where's the real Prep?
Where's the
Um,
real Prep?
we don't know, sir, but we do have a substitute
Your
Prep.
Honor, they can't even
They
keep
can't even
track.
produce the
They
client.
can't
Oh
even
my
keep
Yeah.
track
God.
of their
Your
clients.
Honor, I'm
So
right
like I
Okay,
here,
was saying
and this
wait,
is
before,
to show you
We're
how
not
easy.
accepting a fake
wait.
prep in my courtroom.
Would you
The real prep
suggest
was
recess?
right here. The real court. No, let me tell you something. A recess. Look, it was all. It was. He had enough recess when he was playing around in that young lady's DMs, parading around as if he were six of some of the top battle rappers in the world. He had enough recess
Yeah.
when he was sliding down her DM as if it was a slide in the playground. When he was swinging all these different ways as if he was on a merry-go-round. He had
Yeah.
enough recess when he was throwing dirt on their names as if it was sand from the goddamn children's playground at my elementary school. Dirty Prep. Let me tell you guys something. Dirty Prep is what is
He
everything
said he's
wrong.
here. He said
He
he's
better get.
here.
Oh man, because I'm getting pissed off.
Not this again.
Thank
He
you, Your
said
Honor.
he's here.
Thank you, Your Honor. You took the words right out of my
Bro,
mouth.
what the fuck, bro?
Twork, please. Where's Prep?
Enough of this goddamn cat and mouse game. Prep, where are you?
Your Honor, this isn't looking good. Us having to keep starting spaces. I don't
Oh
know.
my God.
This guy, man. This guy doesn't want to be trial.
This sick, you sick fuck.
This is not good for your case, Prep.
And I'm not gonna lie, he has two of the best lawyers in EFB court.
Yes, for real.
He has to trust his counsel. He has to trust his counsel, man.
They got Gotti off for crying out loud.
Your Honor, if you pay attention to the jumbotron
He sent me
above
a
me,
screenshot that he is here.
and I also said, Your Honor, the screenshot should be thrown out because this obviously this guy knows how to create those type of things. The imagery. He's a wizard,
Objection,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
So,
That's not a fact.
Your Honor, if you excuse
Your Honor, I want to propose to the table for the final time. Are we willing to give Dirty Prep another chance by shutting the space down and abruptly starting another court?
One more time. One more time. Because this is
you
crazy.
guys are
Every
giving this man another try,
Everybody
Your
follow. We're going
Honor.
to give
the
him one more
system is
chance.
fucked up.
I'm shutting it
Fucked
Let
down.
up.
the
Y'all
Ivy wants the heat.